As we get into this final chapter, I'd be walking by another location that taught me to never quit, have high hopes, and to achieve your dreams while you're young. So back in 2019, I attempted a 45-mile section of this trail. I didn't go exactly to plan. I didn't make it to my final destination, but I was still determined to hike the entire trail in its full length and overcome the obstacle that stopped me last time. I'll be excited in the next couple of years of doing this trail. That's about 450 miles, I believe. So I'll be excited to do this. Tomorrow I will at least be backpacking 45 miles of it. I'm going to enjoy it, it's going to be fun, and you guys are coming along. Looking back at this footage, it's really hard to fathom that I would be standing in the same location 2 years and 300 miles later where it all began, Cape Blanco. After crossing the Elk River, I was being more dramatic than I meant to. I can now officially say I've faced my nemesis, the Elk River. Doesn't look as intimidating anymore. On to camp! I guess that's the first sign of the trail I've seen in a while. On to Humbug State Park. I guess this is my trail for now, until I get to the Humbug Mountain State Park campground. And I guess I'll be continuing this part of the road tomorrow. As I was getting closer to camp for the night, I took a moment to look at the ocean. As the sun was high over the horizon, I guess this trail is called the old Highway 101 trail. So I guess way back 101 came up this way instead of down there. So yeah. As I looked at the last view of the day, I took a moment to appreciate everything I've seen thus far, and for those who have helped and supported me along the way. I could not believe the journey is almost over. Kinda had to start using my phone because my camera battery is having issues for some reason. Well, I'm here at Prehistoric Gardens, a place I visited 20 plus years ago, and it still kind of looks the same. I used to visit this park almost every time my family and I went to the coast. I want to apologize in advance for terrible video quality and audio because my camera battery has like died, so it's not working, which kind of sucks. Which kind of ruined my day when it happened, but I have a lot to be thankful for, including that it didn't die in the beginning of this trip, because that would have really sucked. So yeah. Well, I guess this is my trail for a sweet little bit. This road goes to Otter Point State Park. I guess Dad's coming to get me when I reach the border by Monday. We're going to walk the last mile, or however many feet, to the Welcome to California sign. And then my journey on the Oregon Coast Trail will be over. As I walked by the ocean for the last time on this trail, I felt the emotions in my heart as my month-long journey would close a memorable chapter in my life. All of the people, the sights, and the experiences I've gone through, I will remember them for as long as I live. These clips are what I recorded on my last 2 days of the Oregon Coast Trail. So I haven't really been using my phone to film a whole lot. I got 14 miles until I'm done. Wow, I am seriously overdue for a shave. I will say it's a little too early for me. Training. Supposedly it's supposed to be raining all weekend. It's gonna suck. Probably. In some ways, I can't believe my journey is almost over. I mean, wow. Made it to Gold Beach, where the Rogue River meets the sea. It'd be nice to actually reach Harrison Beach, so that way I'm not really getting anxiety and or not having the feeling that I won't get to complete the hike. Well, yeah, I made it as far as I thought I would, but I'd still like to touch the California sign, because then I will feel complete. Yep, folks, that's definitely an old abandoned ship right there. I guess the universe had other plans for me. I managed to make it to Harrison Beach State Park thanks to a nice lady. I guess I skipped about 21 plus miles, which is fine. Missed a lot of beautiful scenic spots that I've never seen, but it's all worth it because my health. And the last thing I want to do is compromise my health. Plan is to try to get to Chrissy Rock tomorrow, and then wait for Dad to come and get me. Do the last little bit of the trail left. Do I really have 8 miles left? I can't believe my journey is gonna be over. It's just blowing my mind. But I'm glad I got here early enough to rest, get warm, and take a nap. On September 19th, I was 400 miles from where I started. And this was my final day on the Oregon Coast Trail. The last day of my thru hike. So the realization and emotions that come with your last day on trail hadn't quite hit me yet. Don't know if you can hear me, but if you can't, I will narrate. I just started the last 8 miles of the Oregon Coast Trail. So even though I walked all the way to Christie Fields, I decided to wait to touch the California sign until the next day. so my dad and I could walk the last mile of my adventure together. As I walked to that California sign, I told myself, "You're not going to cry. You're not going to cry." When I touched that sign, the waterworks began. The two of us walked to the sign in celebration of my achievement. I completed my first thru hike on September 20th, 2021. And as far as I know, I'm the first person with cystic fibrosis to achieve something like this. I have some news. I actually made it to California. I did it. I hiked the entire Oregon coast. I also hiked the entire state of Oregon.
I'm not sure how to turn this off. Said I'm not sure how to turn it off.
So in the beginning of my hike, I kept telling myself something's going to go wrong. You're only going to make it 30 miles in before you have to call it quits. And what I learned towards the end, I learned to have more confidence in my ability to walk from point A to point B, and never to quit on a bad day, and always have a smile on your face, and be positive. So even though my hike was completed more than 5 months ago, I still can't believe I've hiked over 400 miles along the coast in the state I call home. I seriously and highly encourage anyone to take on the challenge of a thru hike. It will seriously change your life. As Eleanor Osborne once put it, it will ruin your life in the best way possible. And John Muir once said, "Of all the paths you take in life, make sure a few of them are dirt." There's a quote that says, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Hope sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible." You can too achieve an impossible dream. So never give up on your dreams, because you can do it too. For the rest of my life, I will always cherish the memories with those I've met along the way and the experience I had on the Oregon Coast Trail.